All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics. It's the artist known as Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming, and it is Friday. And this is my second or third favorite week, second or third favorite day of the week. All right. Sorry, I just got back from Orlando. I just came back from going to the Coliseum of Comics Roadshow down in Orlando. I like to go on Friday as well as Sunday. Oh, here's Avery. Let me bring him in.
Hey, Friday?
What's up?
What?
I was just saying I like to go to the Coliseum Roadshows on Friday and Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Friday you get the better selection. Sunday you get the better deals.
Oh.
And I just drove back in from Orlando this afternoon and bought a box worth of comics. And,
that sounds nice.
Yeah, I chit-chatted with Todd on the way back, and hopefully he'll join. He was putting the kids to bed, and I told him I would share with you guys some of the things I found. Nothing knock your socks off stuff, just some filler stuff and some modern stuff that I just don't have in the store. And pick it up at a good price, and, that's the way it goes. So how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
You want to hear something funny? One of the things Todd was telling me is that they got a lot of positive feedback from the lore games last night.
Oh, yeah.
But it was about the comic talk that we were doing. People were really enjoying us talking about comics. And he wanted to know if I'd be willing to do my Friday show where we sit around and talk about comics on his channel, where he can invite some of those people back to watch it. And I told him, no problem whatsoever. That's fine by me.
Sure. I mean, we've all got comics we could break out and show people.
Oh yeah.
New comics, indie comics, things like the Jim Lee book.
Yep. Well, I told him as long as if we broadcast on his channel, download it when it's done, and send it to me and let me upload it to my channel so that we could, so I could share it on my channel as well. I don't want to let my 31 subscribers miss out on us talking about comics.
Absolutely not.
I really
That's
haven't.
That's the reason I'm shocked that you have the art and the comics separate, because they overlap greatly.
Well, the reason I did that is because I wanted to make the drawing channel separate, and then I broke off the comics part, and I'm like, I really don't need 3 channels. I really literally just need 2.
Yeah.
But oh well. Right now it's
you can
3.
You can combine them later whenever you feel like it.
I can get rid of the draw channel and just make everything part of Misfit Corner Comics.
Yeah, because
honestly, now that you say it, now I want to do it.
Because they're literally, they overlap on every level. You draw comics. You're a indie comic publisher, and you're a comic store.
Yeah,
and they all fall under the umbrella of Misfit Corner Comics.
Well, what's actually funny is that it was Zach, your boy Zach, who was saying at one point, you need to have a backup channel. And I created MCC2, which was my backup channel. I never really did anything with it. And then I made that into the drawing channel. And then when the scams channel kind of blew up, and I made my main channel the scam channel, I was like, well, now I got scams and draws. Let me just make a third channel. And I really didn't need to do that. No. I really just need to make a second channel and make that.
Yeah, just change the name.
Well, no, I'll keep Misfit Corner Comics.
Yeah, keep that one, yeah.
And I'll just move the videos from the draw channel over to the comics channel.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I really don't need 3 channels. Well, and now that you say it, it's like, well, duh, Drew.
I've said it before.
You have? I don't remember you saying that.
I've said it before, and you were just like, no, I want to keep it separate. And I was just like, whatever, dude. It's your shit. But
now you're a genius, and I love it.
So. Yeah, because there's literally multiple overlaps.
Actually, I'm curious. Because I had started uploading videos to the
because the people who are into your art are also going to be in the comics, and the people who are in the comics are also going to be in the fact that you're drawing a comic.
Yeah, and none of them give a crap ass about the scam channel. So.
No, they really don't. And the scam people, there's not a huge overlap there.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
How many videos do I have on the Draw channel?
Although some of the scammers know about comic books and seem interested when we talk about it a little bit. There's a couple of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. How many are actual videos?
You could probably
1,
get
2,
more,
3, 4.
Considering the fact that you have an older audience. You're doing an all ages book. You might could get a lot of them to buy your book for their grandkids.
I only have 22 videos on my video on the Draw channel.
Yeah,
and the rest are live streams. So
yeah, you could port all that over.
Yep. Actually, the funny thing is most of them started out here. I just moved them over.
Yeah, you could grow that channel just by getting people on.
Yeah,
you just go to Twitter and ask people to come on to promote.
God, I don't want to go to Twitter.
Well, that's how you get them.
I don't want to go to Twitter. Nobody wants to go to Twitter.
That's where
let Elon Musk buy it, and then I'll go back to Twitter.
That's where all the people you'd want to connect with to have on your show are at. They're all there.
What are we talking about?
Combining my Draw channel and my comics channel into one channel and just have 2 channels instead of 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
And getting people on the Draw art.
You do whatever you want. I mean, you
he can do whatever he wants.
I will. So what's going on, guys?
Oh, well, you blew up my whole thought process.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, in a good way.
I gave him. He called me to ask me an opinion about one little thing, and I went on 5 tangents and gave him multiple different ideas, and now he's like, "God damn it!"
Sure. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I'll show you. Can I? Well, here's the question. So, I'll ask. This will be great. So you guys kind of know the audience.
Yeah,
there's nobody watching right now, so you could say whatever you want. Fuck, damn, hell, shit.
I can't take it anymore. No, it's fine. It's fine. So we have. Well, I won't talk about the other thing because I don't want to talk about it. We'll do that out in the green room. But Andrew mentioned. So we were talking about the style. We have this original drop coming up. This original comic drop, or the original character drop coming up. And my plan was to draw it differently. So I was going to draw it a little more close up, a little more detailed, a little more with some better poses, right?
Dynamic, more action,
a little more dynamic. Yeah, not crazy dynamic, but even just a little bit of it,
okay.
chiaroscuro in the body. You know how you get it.
I have an idea, but continue.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know where you're going, and you don't have to because I think I know where you're going. But basically, I was thinking about doing that, right? Because this is so the series is not Adult Fantasy Series 2. The series is it's like a different series. We don't know what we're calling it, like a booster set, but it might be like a creator series, or something else, right? We might call it creator series, because basically the characters, eventually these characters will be designed by the community, and I'll basically be doing their bidding, which I think is pretty cool. So I was going to draw them a little more dynamic, and in fact, I'll show you. I can show you an example. Andrew was like, no, don't do that. Draw them like Adult Fantasy Season 1, because that's the style that you've established. And if you were going to do more dynamic styles, it would be like a masterwork collection, right?
Yes, a masterwork collection, or
the Marvel masterpiece, the Joe Jesco set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or it would be a rare chromium variant or prism variant or some foil or something like that variant card. Like, the Wolverine hologram card was not always the same artwork as the regular Wolverine card.
Oh, so like make the super special cards like closer up or something.
Yeah, or even a different style and a dynamic pose. Like if you want, like we're going to do a set of say you wanted to do a set of chase cards. Tell the community, pick your five vote who are the 5 most popular characters, and they pick Devoid, Heenus, and whoever they are, right? You would then do new original artwork for each one of those characters in a really cool dynamic pose or something like it was a comic book cover, and then put them out in limited chromiums of like maybe only 50 to 100 each.
Right. Well, but you agree with Andrew though that this set should still be drawn in the same like full body.
If it's characters that are canonical in the series, their card should be, since it's their people's first viewing of them, it should be something similar. You can play with the dressing and stuff, whatever, to indicate it's series 2 or a different series.
Well,
but the establishing shot needs to be something clear that you can see them.
Well, what I suggested he do is like if the second series included like 20 brand new characters and 5 characters from the first series just with new designs, have all the 20 characters facing quarter view.
Yeah, the same
right
thing.
But have the new ones, the second versions, facing to the left. So there's a slight difference, but it's still the same character, but a different costume or a different version or whatnot. But continue the series in that fashion.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
But I think chase card special versions of them, or like a master series, like Andrew was saying, have that be. But when it's somebody's first version of seeing somebody new, it should definitely stay in my opinion, in the same style.
Okay, no, I trust you guys' opinion, so I'm glad I asked because I was going to go completely different, but I think you're probably right.
Yeah,
and that makes sense. Like that way, then the special cards, they're going to be special because they're going to be like super different.
Yeah, super different. Like they could be Simon Bisley covers or Bolton covers, looking shit, and chromium or prism or foil or something.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. That makes sense. That.
And you can even do variants on which one of those it is.
Okay. Interesting. All right. And so that'll be
By the way, if you want to invite Flint, you're more than welcome to. Except I'd have to tell him to shut up and not say anything.
Oh, you mean
Dusty, not Flint.
You meant Dusty.
Yeah, oh, I meant either one of them. I meant either one of them, but
he's down. I could ask him. Here, hold on.
Yeah. Tell him we're just going to talk comics or stuff he doesn't care about. That's what he actually said at the end of the live stream yesterday. Now that we're done talking about the stuff I don't care about, I'm like, oh damn, snap. So you want to see my? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Let me ask him.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes.
I know. I almost always call him Dusty Rhodes.
Ooh, look at that Daredevil! Flip your camera.
Give me a second.
Your camera's all backwards. I can't tell. I can't read Superman backwards. The secret years.
Hold on a second. View. Camera. Window.
Is that a Frank Miller Daredevil?
It is a Frank Miller Daredevil, and that's a Frank Miller Superman cover.
I want the Daredevil.
It's got a little chip in the corner, but I mean,
reader copies are fine.
It's still.
That's great. Oh, look at that.
Elektra. The resurrection of Elektra, and
dude, look at that shit. That's so good.
That looks so good. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I think I have a trade with that in it.
It's not as good in the trades, though.
No, it's not the same.
No, look how good that is.
I will put this issue aside for you. I still haven't sent off your box yet, but
okay.
it's good thing I didn't.
Did I send you enough yet?
Oh, that was more than enough. That was
Okay.
more than enough. Yeah. I'm gonna force Michael Avery. I'm gonna force Todd to wait till he comes and visits me before I give him his.
Well, he'll be down there before I will.
Auto flip new items. What does that mean?
Auto flip.
All right, let me get. Can you send me a link?
I did. It's in the email.
Yeah, the link you have. You can
the link that you use to open up and join this chat.
Yeah, you can just forward that email to Dusty.
Oh my God! Isn't that exactly what you told him last time? I mean, word for word.
So tired, man. I'm so beat.
Yeah, you and I get the same link. Our links are not unique. I know how he could think that they would be, because there might be one of these type of programs or services where it is a unique link.
All right, let's see. Advanced. Let's see. Where is the auto balance, quality, brightness, contrast, autofocus?
Comics.
Where is the?
Yeah, we could take apart. Andrew told me about people responding to the comics. Todd.
What's that?
Andrew told me about people responding to the comics on the Lore games.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I told him about the idea of doing it on yours and then
we could
sharing the video and posting it on mine.
We could all contribute to that, because all three of us have a great collection of cool stuff.
Yeah, and they really liked it. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, we already do it anyway, and so like, why not? I mean, I'm going to be promoting more often anyway. Like, so I was like, you know, we could actually start promoting it again. So it makes a lot of sense.
How the heck do I?
Yeah, he said people really liked it when we were talking about comics, and Andrew was showing the comic books he picked up.
Well, that's what he was telling me. So
yeah,
all right,
that's cool.
How the heck?
Well, it's just another thing that shows our love for what we're doing. Is it goes way back. It's not like, hey, we're doing we're doing the NFTs and a comic book. No, we love comic books, and this is just another way to do them.
For sure.
How the heck do I know I've done it before where I can switch it so that
you flip it.
Yeah, but where's that
nerd?
So no one's gonna say hi to me, huh?
Hello, Dusty.
To have a good time with y'all.
Hello, Dusty.
You know, you want to know? I told Todd. He said, "Hey, should we invite Dusty?" I said, "Yeah, but tell him to keep the fuck quiet."
Well, that's not going to happen on a Friday.
No, to be honest, I didn't invite you at all. Andrew did. He was like, "Hey, you want to invite Dusty?" I was like,
sure. I know he missed me. I missed you too, Drew. I missed you too.
Aww.
Yeah.
We like Dusty.
Yeah.
I know there's a
we like the Dusty.
Right.
Is it in effects?
Jesus.
No, that's not.
So this is Dusty. The guys thought think it's a great idea to move this show to our Friday night to Adult Fantasy. So
excellent.
It'll be
it could just be a segment, a small segment of lore games or whatever.
No, I think
it to be its own show.
Yeah, like this. Oh. Basically, move the Friday. That's what we were saying. Is like we do the Friday thing anyway. So move the Friday thing. Do the Friday thing. Just have it like multi-stream. We're gonna see if we can get it to stream on both Andrew's channel and our channel, and try not to get demonetized by the sound of a gun cock. You know.
Well, if we can't, like I said,
you're not going to get demonetized for that.
Oh, good.
If you can't,
as long as I don't show it.
If you can't live stream on two channels at the same time,
you can.
What I'm saying is, if we can't figure out how to do it, we'll live stream it on his channel, and then when we're done, download it, send me a copy, and I will upload it to my channel so I can keep it on my channel as well. Why the hell can I not switch this image? I know I've done it before. We did it like
there's a program called Restream.
Yeah, we've talked about Restream, but Andrew, I don't know why it's reversed. You fixed this before.
I know I fixed it before. I just don't remember how I did it.
The last time you gave up and you just switched cameras.
Oh, that's what you did.
But there is a way to flip it. There is a way to flip that. But what you did last time is you just switched cameras.
Oh, that's not.
So while you're trying to figure that out, I will say, Dusty. So I did talk to Andrew about. Well, we're live, so I'm not going to drop too many secrets here.
Yeah,
I did talk to him about the issue, or like the thing, and we talked about it, and we'll talk about that off course. But Andrew and I was talking to Avery about this too. They both came up with something else, something different. I was like, oh, great, another thing to think about. It's not enough to. But basically, it was unanimous between Avery and Drew that basically we should do this set. You know, we've been calling it a booster set, but it's like either a creator series or something like that, right? So let's call it creator series. But we should do it in the same style as AFS1. It should still be full body, right? So they were like, and they can explain it. I think they'll explain it better than me, but it makes sense. But it should be. I should draw it. It should be full body. We'll tell you about it. But then the specials, whether it's the chromiums or the special cards, should be more full body action pose. So they're really different, right? And then if you wanted to do a full set on that, it would be like the Masterwork or Masterpiece collection or something. But basically, well, Avery, do you want to, Andrew, Drew?
You got it. You got it. You explained it.
Avery or Andrew, say some words.
Words.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
I think you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Because when it's a character's first appearance, and their cards are their first appearance, that's where a lot of these characters show up first, is the card. It should be that full body 3/4 view thing you're doing. Even if you change the dress for each series, the trade dress, it should still be that 3/4 view, so you get a good clear shot of the character.
One of the things I was telling him is that the card set wasn't like a card set. It was like the handbook, the official handbook of the Marvel Universe, where it was like the full body pose of the character. That's what that first card set is. That's what you should continue with. But then you could do another card set that's the masterpiece, where it's full painted and, full illustrated action scene. But I think that's the one he gets different artists to do interpretations of the characters. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, you could take your Devoid cover and recolor it so it looks like a painting, and have that as one of the
as a chromium,
as a Devoid card. Exactly. Well, it doesn't have to be a chromium, but you could make a chromium of it. Yeah. But that would be the Devoid card, and I was already working on a Pink Wasp illustration that could be perfect for the set. Somebody else would have to color it, but I could draw it. I could draw the hell out of it. Actually, Todd, on my drawing channel, there is a video of me doing a Pink Wasp layout sketch, which you never saw because you just never joined the live stream.
But I didn't know this. We would promote this.
Yeah, well,
there you go. You figured it out.
No, what I did is I figured it out. I know what I did. Hold on a second.
All right. He fingered it out.
I fingered it out.
Yep. We're only up from here, Dusty.
Masturbator.
We're bringing this to the mainstream.
Hey, Richard's there. Richard's here. He says, "Hey, what do you call a professional fisherman? A masturbator." That's an oldie but a goodie.
You guys are so funny.
We're doing it.
Hold on, where is it?
I have a feeling we need to get like a soundboard, Todd, so that we can run that sensor beep when things go a little sideways. We'll just beep it out.
Or like an applause line or something, or like a laugh track.
That could be kind of fun.
Actually, could be fun.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna figure out how to do this.
I'll get
Where's
get a one of those Stream
Deck, the Stream Deck thing.
Stream
right?
Deck, yeah. Stream Deck. It's the easy way to do it.
I've been on live streams since noon.
Ooh.
Todd,
have
this
a
is
30-minute break, so that's good. What are you doing, Andrew?
So far, this stream's just us fucking her.
This is the live drawing of Misfit Corner Comics draw Wednesday, May 25th.
Oh.
This is the video of me drawing Pink Wasp.
Yeah, that's when Daredevil was really good, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, looks dope, dude.
I was just doing a character design.
Titties.
And just a quick character design. And then I started working on an action pose for her.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I told you I was working on something, but you never joined the live stream. Yeah. So I have my own layout sketch already started for a Pink Wasp illustration. So
hell yeah.
But there's a video of it right out there. So
I guess you know which one the chase cards can be.
Hi, Clark. How are you?
Hey, Clark. Oh, shit. Maybe I should
What's
pay
up?
attention to my live stream.
Hashtag abandon the chat is back.
Yeah.
Pound
Avery.
sign.
Avery.
What? Pound sign abandon the chat. Furry
Richard says,
titties.
When DD was really good. Yep.
Yeah.
Clark's here. He says, I got a call from a Medicare scammer today. Told him my first name was Harry, middle name was Hill, and last name Billy. He believed me.
Harry Hillbilly. Harry Hillbilly.
And Richard says furry titties. Okay, we're good. We're
I
good
love
now.
it.
I got a call from a scammer today.
Uh-huh.
He picks up the phone and he says, well, as you know, I'm calling about final expense insurance. And I'm like, how was I supposed to know that? You never said that. You just started talking. And he's like, what? And I said, dude, you missed a part of your script. And he's like, oh, I did, didn't I? And I was like, oh, you idiot. So freaking dumb. Anyway, you guys want to look at some comics?
I'd just be like, too late, I'm already dead.
I'm dead inside. Where's my policy?
Hey!
Hey, Avery, what's up?
What's
Let's
up?
not do
There we
that.
go.
We're going to break the stream.
Yeah, I'm so
But,
ready.
That if you find another Frank Miller Daredevil, pass it to me.
No, they're going to Avery. They all go to Avery.
Ugh.
You like that, Avery? Was that good?
I do like that. Just 'cause it's not that I wouldn't be willing to share some of them with Todd. It's just I'm petty.
I know. So I just got back from Orlando. I went down to the Coliseum of Comics Roadshow. Got a box worth of comics, and this is what I found. There's some older comics that were nice that I know I can sell, and mixed in with some modern comics that you know I don't carry. But I figured I'd give you guys a first look and deny you when you asked me to put something aside for you. So, you know, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Frank Miller Daredevil, issue 190. It's like got a chip out of it, so it's a real nice reader copy, but Avery's already claimed that.
Yeah, I love reader copies anyway.
We've got, this is a 4-issue limited series called Superman The Secret Years. Kurt Swan did the interior art, but the cool thing about it is Frank Miller did the cover art. This is issue number 1, and I think I got either almost a complete set in here, or I did get a complete set.
I'm not even familiar with that series.
Oh yeah, I've had it before.
He only did the covers.
He only did the covers. There's a cover in here where he's like stopping a train.
Mm-hmm.
You'll recognize it. You've seen it before, but this is actually 1985.
Wow.
Maybe I just never knew it took place in that's what the series was called.
Yep. We have Identity Crisis number 2, which this story is fantastic. If you've never read Identity Crisis, it was a really, really good story. Brad Meltzer is a really good writer.
Yeah, he's a novelist.
I have issues 2 and 3 here, and I think issue 1 is in this stack as well. But this is probably one of the best issues, issue 3. It's the Justice League versus Deathstroke, and Deathstroke literally kicks their ass, and it's so calculated. There's one part where he goes after Green Arrow, and he swipes his sword at Green Arrow, and Green Arrow ducks. And as soon as Green Arrow ducks, he realizes, fuck, he wasn't aiming for my head, because he literally chopped all the ends off of his quiver of arrows and took out all of his arrows in one swipe. And it was like, damn it, that was his whole plan from the very beginning. He wasn't aiming for his head. He was taking out all of his weapons at one shot.
Nice.
It's a really good series. And that story is...
Richard says there's an identity crisis in America today.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, look, this is one of the issues of Hulk Gray. This is a 6-issue series. Tim Sale, who has recently passed and no longer with us, but this is some really great Tim Sale work. And I have a couple issues already in the store, but I knew I didn't have issue 4, so I grabbed it. I grabbed a whole bunch of Harley Quinns just because I know I can sell those.
Yeah,
this is a Frank Cho cover, issue number 31. A Frank Cho cover with Killer Croc, issue 38. Not sure who did this cover.
Is it Amanda Conner?
Looks like it.
Nope. Yes, the cover is Amanda Conner, but she didn't do the interior art. But issue 36, 35, 33. Like I said, I just grabbed a whole bunch of different ones that I know I can have because I know I can sell them. 32, 29, 25, 5. Harley Quinn from the New 52. So those were rebirths.
Hey,
this is New 52.
And it's Big Booba Power Girl too.
Here's a crazy Uncle Bill variant for issue number 3.
Before she got depowered.
Yep. Issue 2, issue 5 of Harley Quinn and Power Girl. Harley Quinn and the Harleys, number 1 of 6. I think I have all 6 issues in here. This is Harley Quinn Loves the Joker with art by Brett Blevins. It was a 2-issue series, and Brett Blevins did all the interior art.
I'd like to see that in black and white.
Oh yeah, me too. But it's pretty great. It's Brett Blevins doing a really good Bruce Timm. More Harley Quinn. I know I can sell Harley Quinn. So
this
Sabretooth number 1. This is
Mark Texeira.
Mark Texeira one. This is
we got Ronin too.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of issues of Ronin.
Cool.
This is the one that has the
good.
The painted inside cover.
So good.
Good stuff. This is issue Ronin.
Show a couple pages from Sabretooth.
Sure.
Because people have never seen it before.
Well, the interior is not painted.
No,
actually,
but look
the
at that.
color.
Texeira's anatomy and just these huge figures. It was so good.
It's so wrong, but it's so gorgeous at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, look at that, tiny little legs with this giant upper body, but it just looks good. I don't understand. So cool. To this day, I don't understand how it works.
Yep. Well, I have more of those issues in here. This is Frank Miller's Ronin, book 6. I think I have some more of the other ones in here. Savage Avengers. I know somebody who's looking for those.
More the Sabretooth.
2 and 3. I think there were 4 issues in this series.
I think so too.
Yeah, let me double check.
Pretty sure there were 4.
Yeah, to be continued. So I don't know what this one is. Best of the Brave and the Bold, featuring Batman and Green Arrow.
Never seen that.
Representing a classic tale by Neil Adams and Bob Hanley.
Cool.
So 6-issue mini-series, issue number 1. I mean, the cover just was sold for me.
How good that guy was. Jeez.
We got some Star Wars over here. We got War of the Bounty Hunters number 5. Any Star Wars for sale. I have the first 1, 2, 3, 4 issues of Wanted by Mark Millar and J.G. Jones.
Okay.
The inspiration for the movie, which
the movie's nothing
completely different. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Secret Origins number 4, featuring Harley Quinn's origin. Actually, I think the Harley Quinn origin, Stephanie Rao, Roux, did the art, and it's actually pretty good.
Huh.
But yeah. Detective Comics 1000. I grabbed 2 copies of this, mainly because it was like cover price. What was the cover price on this? Like $10. Yeah, $9.99. But yeah.
Wait, you bought it for $10?
No, I bought it in a box. I paid a flat rate for the whole box. So depending on how many comics I actually got in this, it'll only be. Oh wow. Those splash pages. Some nice splash pages.
Richard says Ronin was a damn good series. Hey, Timothy Olsen, how are you? Any chance I can tweet a link to my sign-up page?
I don't know. Timothy, who are you? I don't know who Timothy is.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Amazing Spider-Man number 875. This is a double size $9.99 issue as well. I don't think I know anything about this issue, but Spider-Man always sells. Got some Spawn in here. Spawn 311.
Jeez, that must be
Captain America number 1. This is
what issue is he on now? I thought it feels like he just passed 300 like not that long ago.
Oh no, that was a while ago. He's up into the 330s or 340s right now. He's getting ready to get to 350, I think.
Really?
Yeah, this is Captain America by Ta-Nehisi Coates and Lionel Francis Yu on art. Yeah, here's Spawn 327. Got an issue of King Spawn number 7. Hell Sonia number 3. Little Monsters number 1, which I absolutely freaking love this series. Dustin Nguyen on art, and it's fantastic. I think they just wrapped up the first storyline, the first 6 issues. But this is Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen, and I enjoyed the hell out of this comic. Got a couple copies of Pit number 1 in here.
Nice.
Which always sells well for some reason. Yeah. So it's a good issue.
Cool. Del Keon's awesome. And he's bringing Pit back. So.
Oh, look at that.
This is the Spawn. No, it's the comic for Overkill that came with the toy.
Oh, interesting.
I actually bought a collection recently. He says, I am the creator of the comic called Melvin. Okay, sure. Go ahead and type in the whatever your sign up page link is. That's fine. You can do that.
You'll probably have to approve it for it to post.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Not a problem. Melvin, am I familiar with that? I'm not sure.
Why don't you go to his fans page?
Feel free. This is a new comic called Erratic from
Terry Andrews.
Yeah, it's Kare Andrews on art. And when I saw it come out, I was like, ooh, I may want to buy this. And I didn't, and end up picking it up at the sale. So I'm thrilled with that. So AVW, what is that? AVW Studios. I'm not sure.
AWA, you dyslexic. Oh my God.
What did I say it was?
AVW.
AWA. Yeah, sure. Okay. This was
Andrew, please eat some vegetables.
Yeah, I know. This is the Ghost Rider relaunch that they recently did, issue number 1. This was also a $5.99 issue, and I went ahead and grabbed 2 copies of it. We got Darth Vader number 20. It's got a nice cover. This is Thor number 600. This is the Coliseum of Comics variant edition. This is another $4.99 book. Okay, damn. Cool. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, I'm always looking for modern comics that I don't have. You got Wolverine number 18, just some random issue. Predator Race War number 1. I remember when that came out.
Stradley, hell yeah.
JLA versus Predator.
I
didn't even realize they made one, but the interior art by Graham Nolan.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Graham Nolan did some weird shit.
Yeah, he has. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Versus Predator. Have Wonder Woman kicking Predator's ass. That's awesome. Oh.
That's wild.
That's cool. We got Planetary JLA. Warren Ellis, Jerry Ordway. Got a couple copies of Hulk number 6, which was not the first appearance of Titan, but like his second appearance. So if you're not familiar with who Titan is, he was recently introduced in the Donny Cates Ryan Otley series. They refer to him as the Hulk's Hulk.
Mm.
So, and his name is Titan, and
I do like that cover. Is pretty dope. I gotta say, man,
the cover's good, but the Hulk having a Hulk is
and he's not.
It's too much.
Yeah, I know.
This is what he looks like.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
That's just stupid.
but people love terrible stuff. So
I'll take it. It's probably the closest thing to a regular comic book there is right now. So
we got Savage Avengers number 11, Hellblazer number 7.
Is that a John Paul Leon cover on that?
yes. No.
I can't tell. No, yeah,
No.
it is. It
Is
is
it?
John Paul Leon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good eye, Avery.
Yeah, nice. Ooh,
Got a King Conan number 3.
gimme.
Got some Ghost Riders in here. Ghost Rider number 20.
Classic right there.
This is
Yeah,
Ghost Rider
oh,
15, the
dude.
glow in the dark.
The
But
glow in
this
the dark
is-
with the gold.
Yeah, this is, I think, the second print.
Oh, that might be worth more money than the first print.
Yeah, it might be. Let me look and see if it says. Hold on. Printed in Canada. Second printing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, bag that one. Look it up.
Well, there's a lot of fingerprints on this. I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah. Ghost Rider number 5 and Ghost Rider number 2. All good issues. Here's some more of that Ronin. Here's Ronin issue number 1. Got 2 copies of that.
Wow.
Ronin number 2 and 3. So those are cool. We got the official handbook of the Marvel Universe number 2. This is the original. See, this is kind of like what your card set looks like, where it has each character standing there.
Well, that's
see,
what I
these are
designed it off. That's what I based it on.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you should continue doing.
Hey, did he post that link for you to approve?
Nope, not yet. I don't see it in there. No.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I said he was probably posting something to his OnlyFans account.
Oh,
here's
he's probably legit.
Here's issue number 2 of that Secret Years.
Yeah, that's the one.
story.
That's the classic cover.
Yeah, it's a good one. X-Men Prime. This is like a $10 book in some cases. So
that's a Hitch, isn't it?
Yep, wraparound. It's a wraparound acetate cover. Let me show it to you. This is back in the the 90s when they were doing lots of stuff like this.
Yeah, these are the treatments that I want to start doing on cards.
I know this comes off. Well, maybe it's sticking. Maybe
No,
it's supposed to.
I don't think it was supposed to come.
Well, it does come off, but maybe
no one ever removed it, so it's permanently glued.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the official handbook of the Marvel issues number 4, 5, 1, and 3. These are great. Oh, this is the cover that you might be familiar with, Avery.
Yeah, it's so good.
Issue number 3.
Yeah. I've seen that image.
You've seen this one, yeah. And I guess I got another copy number 2. Some more Harleys. Harley's little black book. Little black book. Yeah, a little black book with Lobo, featuring Lobo. This issue, I think, has art by Simon Bisley in it. Can you imagine how much money they would have had to pay for Simon Bisley to do a Lobo Harley Quinn book?
Oh, jeez.
A lot of money. A lot.
Yeah, well.
I didn't know he did. I had no idea he did a Harley Quinn.
Yep. We got Daredevil number 300, the double size Lee Weeks cover, and I believe Lee Weeks interior. Yep.
No.
Nice.
Iron Man number 286.
Yeah, that's great.
Extinction Agenda Part 1.
Yeah. Jim Lee, baby.
X-Men Jim Lee, yeah. Here's Alan Davis. First appearance of Crimson Commando, Super Saber, and Stonewall.
Oh, cool.
Here's another
Barry
issue.
Windsor.
Barry Windsor.
Oh yeah,
Smith.
that's a good issue. I wonder if I have that one. I think I do. I'm just not sure about the condition of it.
Star Wars Annual number 4. It's got a Tad Moore cover, but I don't think he did any of the interior art. No, I don't think so. Silver Surfer number 15.
That was a good era. That Silver Surfer was pretty good.
Fantastic Four versus the X-Men number 2.
Is that a Blevins cover?
3.
I believe
and 4.
Bogdanov?
No, these are Bogdanov.
Bogdanov. Yeah.
I believe he drew that series, right?
Yep, he sure did. And I got all 4 issues. So cool.
That's cool.
Who wants to fight for him, me or Todd?
Yeah, really.
We'll both pay.
Do you remember how I told you recently Advanced Dungeons and Dragons actually issue number 1 like went up in value? Well, I found issue number 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Spawn Gunslinger number 3, Gunslinger number 4, McFarlane and Brett Booth.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to this book, but I mean, it's normally a $3 book. So, Hell Sonia, number 1, Noctera, number 7, Alien, number 9 from Marvel.
That's a cool cover.
Now, this one, I'm not sure.
Is that she?
No, this is oh hell! Now I see why it was in this bin.
Oh,
This is Something is Killing the Children. This is issue number 1, volume 1, which that's like a $300 book.
yeah, but it's like version 7 or something.
No, it literally has a hole in the cover.
Ah,
And then this is issue number 2, I believe, and it's got a chip in the cover. So that's the reason why they threw them in there. But somebody might want to read them.
oh
But
yeah.
David Mack variants. So
Yeah,
cool.
reader, be like, hey, these are reader copies. $5.
Carnage Forever number 1. Elektra Black, White and Blood number 2. Oh, that's a nice image.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That looks good. Who did that?
Oh God, I think it's Greg Land.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Land.
Oh.
Cover artist. Yeah.
What's he doing nowadays?
Greg Land, he's got a new Avengers comic called All Out Avengers or something like that. He's
All
doing
out of
an
Avengers.
Yeah. All right, here's some Thors that are kind of cool. 443, 431. These are Ron Friends stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, hello.
Simonson.
361. It's a little beat up, but no, I don't think. Did Walter Simonson do the interior? Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
Take it.
Okay, cool. 418, 419. Some Iron Man, number 223.
Oh, those covers are just so strong, man.
214.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
You
classic.
remember this one? John Romita Jr.?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love his
his
stuff
too.
during that, man.
Dude,
His Iron Man stuff and his Uncanny X-Men stuff.
that looks so good.
272, 214. I guess I could grab 2 copies of that. 215. 223. I guess I have 2 copies of that. Oh, well. I just saw Iron Man and went, ooh, ooh, ooh. 235.
Sure.
I would love some of those
45.
old Iron Mans just because, like, I never ever was into Iron Man, but now, like, they actually look good in print. You know what I mean?
Remember the Axe of Vengeance era?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I remember the era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man versus the Wrecker. Iron
Every
Man.
single book had Axe of Vengeance on the cover of it.
Yep.
Even if it didn't have that big of a tie-in.
Oh, hey, look.
Ooh, yeah, another Frank Miller.
Mazzucchelli, man.
There's another Frank
That's
Miller.
Mazzucchelli.
Yeah, that's from Born Again.
Yep. Cool. Daredevil number 245. 2 copies of Legend number 1, which I believe, if I'm right, is the first appearance of Amanda Waller. It's like a $10 book.
Really?
I got 2 copies. So
Nice.
yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a current X-Men issue number 4, which whatever.
Decent cover.
Ronin book 3 and 4.
Nice. I don't have any of the Ronin books.
Yeah, Saga issue 55 when they brought Saga back.
Hmm.
So cool. Namor the Prince Namor the Submariner number 2 and a Submariner.
The Submariner.
Well, just
the Submarinera.
issue number 2 of 4.
The Submariner. Oh my god, I love it. The Submariner.
Pit number 1. Superman the Doomsday War book 2 of 3. I actually have, I think, all 3 issues in here, so that's cool. The Cimmerian Queen of the Black Coast number 1. This is actually a beautiful comic. I actually had both issues of this at one point and sold it to somebody. This is them doing
It was pumping. I saw it.
Yeah, they were doing a direct adaptation of the what's his name, Robert E. Howard story.
Uh-huh.
This is the one where he is introduced to the pirate queen that he falls in love with.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the story, she's brutally murdered. and they actually show you based on what he wrote in the story what happened to her, and
cool.
it's horrible. Oh, look, another pit number
Another
2.
Pit.
The number 1.
I have no idea what Nomen. Did I say number 2?
You did.
Crap. Number 1.
That's that Dale Keown.
Nomen Omen. I have no idea what this is. This
We
is
got
an
a
Image
sketch cover.
Comics, but blank sketch cover. So yeah. Claws and the Crisis of Xmasville, number 1. It's Dan Mora on art, which you can't go bad with Dan Mora on art.
Yeah, I like his stuff.
Remember how I showed you Kitty Pryde and Wolverine number 1? Well, I found issues 2, 3, and 4. So
nice.
Oh, here's Identity Crisis. No, actually, it was a 6-issue limited series, so I still need 2 more issues. But this is Identity Crisis number 1. I believe this is the 4th printing of this. But you know what? Some of those this is the 4th printing. The later printings could actually go up in value, so this might be a good one to hold on to. Got another copy of Daredevil number 300. We had Conan the Barbarian from the Marvel run, issue number 3. This is Doomsday War. Doesn't say what issue. I think this is issue 1.
Oh,
the nail. Yep. Actually, I had issues 1 and 2, and I sold it to somebody, and I told him if I found issue 3, I'd put it aside for him. So I had no.
Such a good story, man.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
All Access, issue 3 of 4. This is during the time when Marvel and DC crossover. That's Doctor Strange and Batman. Doomsday War number 3. Nope, here's a good one. Thor number 450. 424. Infinite Crisis number 7. Check that out. This is the crossover with the Mutant Massacre.
Oh wow!
Thanks for getting it for me, Andrew.
Well, this one doesn't have Simonson art inside, so
he only did the cover.
Yeah, he only did the cover, but
such a good cover.
376. This might be a Simonson one. Let me look.
Nope.
Nope. Sal Buscema. 379. He did the cover, but nope. Sal Buscema interior. Thor versus Annihilus. 386, 387, and Venom Knights of Vengeance number 1.
Cool.
I know people that'll buy those. But a lot of good stuff. I mean,
yeah,
a lot of older stuff that is very reminiscent, and a lot of new stuff that I normally wouldn't buy because,
Hey, pull out one of those Frank Miller, either the Superman one or the Daredevil one. Because I have a adult fantasy question for you real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Because I had an idea, and I kind of like put it in the back of my head, and it just jogged it to the forefront.
So the Superman one?
Yeah, that's fine. So Dusty can pop in on this one too.
Dusty's been talking too much as it is.
I know he's just God. He won't shut up. One of the things that I've been thinking about is on the covers of our books, because we get to kind of make up whatever we want. On the covers of our books, actually adding that the UPC symbol at the bottom left, right? You see where it says "Where Legends Love" or "Where Legends Live." Like
live. I'm sure they love too, but
I know. Well, not anymore. But like that's that means it was basically direct market, right? Because it doesn't have the actual symbol in it. But I was thinking about maybe actually doing sort of the same thing, like leaving a box down there that's blank, and actually using that as a permanent sketch area for covers. What do you think?
So you can do remarks.
Yeah, well, like covers. Like if basically you'd be able to do like sketch, like sign it or actually sketch in it or whatever, like a permanent sketch area on the cover. Mm-hmm. But then you also have like a white space on the cover permanently, right? Like
exactly.
If we don't do it, it's like a white box.
Exactly.
So kind of.
I would leave. I wouldn't do it.
Not do it.
Yeah, I would.
What do you think, Andrew?
Did you hear about the one of the things that happened in New York Comic Con?
Did you hear my question?
I did, and I've got a story that relates to it.
Okay. I'm just making sure. No, I did not. I've heard nothing.
Peach Monoko.
Yes.
The artist Peach Monoko.
Yes.
Was set up at New York Comic Con, and she was doing free signatures, 10 free signatures to anybody that came up to the table. And she was also selling remarked covers for like $20. And she was literally doing.
Explain what a remarked. Wait. Sorry to cut in. Explain what a remarked cover is.
Well, if this was the cover of her comic and the insignia was blank, she was doing like a little sketch in it, like drawing somebody's face in it and then signing it. And that was what the blank box could be used for. But what happened is people were getting in line, and it was dealers who were getting in line, and they started. And what the deal that she had was, I'll sign 10 books for free. If you want more than that for free, go get back in line and go through the line again. Well, and her line was so freaking long, people started getting irritated and agitated with each other, and fights broke out. And she, on one of the days, I think it was Sunday, had to leave because she was afraid and didn't come back. And she apologized for doing it, but she was like giving her signature away for free. And it wasn't fans that were getting in line. It was the dealers, because the show opened at 10 and she shut it down at 9:45 because the people who were already in line were being assholes.
Well, what do you expect?
But what the point is that that's something that you could use a blank box for, is for signatures and remarked sketches.
Fight Club comic book.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I
have a story that related to it, so F you. It works out.
The question is, should we?
Oh, I wasn't listening to the question. I was just telling you a story.
What about me? Do I get to have a say here?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dusty, I wish you would shut up.
You just have to cut him off, man. It's okay. You're welcome to cut him off. But you have.
You know what? Since you can add.
Oh, were you asking Dusty the question? I thought you were asking the group that question.
I was asking the group, but Dusty was trying to be polite and wait his turn, and I'm like,
no, you can't wait your turn with Andrew. He will cut you off no matter what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, Dusty. You have to learn the rules. There is no such thing as waiting in line for your turn. You have to jump in.
I get
the reason why everybody in my family. The reason why everybody in my family is so loud. Because if you're not, nobody's going to listen to a freaking word you say.
Shut up for a second.
Okay.
Dusty.
I get it.
Dusty.
We just bring me on so we can
have some good
looks on stage, right? I'm just
here for the good looks. I saw that picture.
Shut up.
I saw that picture of him in dreads. That was scary shit, man. That was scary. I'm quiet.
Excellent. So maybe those like the remark box is like a special edition, right? There's 20 of them sprinkled throughout or something. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. We also could always add it. Like sketch opportunity, and then the box appears at the corner or something.
Exactly. Since you can add the signature in the sketch anyway.
Just add add a remark box.
Yeah. You can always add it later the same way you do the sketches. So.
Do you want to hear my opinion?
No, it's been very.
Shut the fuck up.
I have an opinion. I'm just kidding.
No, you have a story.
I have lots of stories.
Once I woke up in the morning and I was brushing my teeth and I was thinking about comic books and then
I had to take a poop. And then I took a poop and thought about comic books.
I have a lot of stories that start like that.
I know.
Avery, I actually clipped the conversation that you and I had on the last Scam Channel stream about the girl at the comic book store and made it into its own video. So the one about which I should not talk to people in real life.
You shouldn't talk to girls under 30.
I shouldn't talk to women at all. Except scammers. I'm allowed to talk to women.
Scammers.
Again, I'm just glad we got you to move the children's candy jar to the table as opposed to the back of your van.
You guys want to see something cool? My wife, I had this plastic jug for cat treats, and she wanted to wash it in the dishwasher. And when she did, it got warped, right? So I used it for my collection of quarters. And this is what happened to the jar. It got warped, but it's holding my quarters right now. But it got warped, that isn't that cool? It's like a piece of art in itself.
Speaking of jars,
Richard says he's going to tell us whether we like it or not. There's only a couple things that women are good for. Okay.
Oh boy.
I think that's like making all the smart decisions in the world and making the world a better place.
That's right. Childbirth, love, compassion.
You know, it's funny.
vaginas.
We only say that stuff because we're on stream. When we're off stream, who needs them, right?
Oh yes, and we're moving this to our main channel next week.
We may have to put a warning up in front of the.
I mean, giving the women the right to vote was a mistake.
Oh my God, we're so fucked.
It's an objective fact.
Wait, so we're totally fucked?
We didn't think this one through, Todd.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to reconsider.
You guys just have to be really careful of who you invite to the show.
I only see these things on Andrew's channel.
Excellent.
Well, to be fair, like you can't. It's really hard to get lower than like one viewer.
Yeah. There's been like 3 people stop by.
That's true. One person wanted to pitch something,
and they left.
Well, Clark
Andrew
was here
gave
and
him
Richard was
permission to
here.
post. Andrew gave him permission to post it. He would have approved the link.
Andrew, read chat.
Giving.
Hey, that's a conversation between you and your God. I'm fairly certain I did not vote for it, so. Well, there we go. Another live stream I have to take down.
That's not my fault.
Andrew's been streaming. We've been doing this for how many years?
Like 3, 4?
Oh, for a while now, yeah.
Yeah, more than that, longer than 3 or 4. And like there's gonna end up being like one video because you have to take it all down.
Richard says, believe me, I've had that conversation.
My God, why?
Oh God.
Yeah, my conversation with God was, why did you make them so desirable?
Yeah. And then you regret all the other things.
No. You guys remember me in high school. I found a girl and she said yes, and my entire world became about her.
Well, you know, after a lifetime of no's.
Well, she was my first serious girlfriend. I didn't have a lot. Well, there was only a couple of no's prior to her. So she said yes, and I said, okay, that's it. I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, Richard.
Richard's killing it, dude.
Richard said, I lost over 200 pounds overnight. I divorced her.
Best
diet ever.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd recommend that diet. I'd say stick with keto.
Keto?
Keto.
That's like that G.I. Joe character or something.
What?
Snake Eyes and Keto.
That's racist. I'm pretty sure that's a racist comment, Todd.
No, you just pronounce words in a really fun way.
I told you guys about Tito Rice, right? I told you that story,
told me about Tito Rice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want to know.
When my
it's harmless.
When my parents, we lived in Italy, they had a friend whose name was Tito, and whenever we would have dinner, he brought over rice, white rice, and I really liked it. And anytime my parents would make rice, I would ask them, is this Tito rice? And they would tell me, yes, of course, it's Tito rice. Doesn't matter what rice brand it was. In order to convince me to eat it, they had to answer that question. Is this Tito rice? And I said, yeah. They would say yes. And it wasn't until I was like late teens did my parents say, "You do realize like this is Uncle Ben's. This is not Tito Rice."
We have an Uncle Ben.
No.
They got rid of Uncle Ben.
I know.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
He wasn't politically correct.
It's ridiculous.
Once again, they're holding down the black man. That's woke. What's woke culture for you? All right, no talking of politics. We're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, that's the one that'll do it.
Let's go back to talking about how we should never have given women the right to vote, and they need to realize that it was women need to realize that the reason they got the right to vote is because of white men.
True.
If it wasn't for white men,
welcome, Dusty.
Hey, Todd, I'm going to be out of town next Friday.
That's an objective fact.
I just always love something. My I don't even know. I just to say like my favorite is they did the same thing with Land O'Lakes, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They got rid of the Indian and kept the land. I've seen that meme. It's like that's
it was like once again they removed the Native Americans from their they kept the land image and they removed the Native American. I'm like, that's you guys.
That's a little too. It's like
what?
It's like that's even
no
more
self-awareness, man. No self-awareness.
None.
But they did the same thing. I feel the same way. Like, and without going into it too hard, I'm just saying like the new Scooby-Doo, the HBO Scooby-Doo.
Oh God. That's not Scooby-Doo. That's Velma.
Velma, I know. Whatever they made. So obviously they made Velma. They made Velma gay. Whatever. Daphne has
not even in the series.
Daphne has two moms. And the best one though, and I was just like kind of the Land O'Lakes thing. Like sometimes I'm just like, you guys think about this? Like, so Shaggy, who is a pothead that is lazy and refuses to work. They made him African American.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
didn't they change his name to Reggie?
Like, check yourself, man. Like,
yeah.
You kidding me?
You made the stoner.
Wow. Like, I don't know. I'm old school. To me, that's like so hardcore. Not what you should do. You know what I mean?
That's like Marvel
are racist as hell, dude.
That's like Marvel replacing Monkey Boy or Moon Boy with a young black girl, and nobody getting it.
Yeah. They actually replaced a character who's a monkey with a black girl.
Yes.
Did they really?
Yes. You know, Monkey
Moon
Boy?
Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be Moon Boy, who was like an ape man.
Mm-hmm.
And they replaced him with a
That's
young
not
black
very.
girl.
What? I don't.
Yeah. They legit did that. When first time I saw it, I was just like, who's gonna tell them?
Yeah. Anyway, next.
Progressives are so fucking racist.
Andrew, what are you looking at right now?
Porn.
The Best of Brave and Bold with Batman and Green Arrow.
Oh, that's the Neil Adams one.
Yeah, it's good
How's
stuff.
It look?
Good stuff. Looks good.
Show it.
No, I'm separating the comics.
I've never seen it. Show it, man.
Show it. I want to see.
Just hold it up. You don't even have to focus. Just show it. I'm trying to help you change topics so we can all have a future.
Oh, I think we're already way too gone there. Oh, let me find a good page.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
Something just blow up?
Yeah.
It's actually, it's legit. What's said there?
Is it the whole collection?
Parts.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
Oh, okay.
You guys got to go?
No. We're good. We're all right.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Richard's got to go, so our one viewer is leaving us. So
and you can tell us about what's happening.
Yeah, take it easy, Richard. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Bye.
Bye, Richard.